Apollo! Pardon! I'll reconcile me to Polixenes. New woo my queen, recall the good Camillo, whom I proclaim a woman of truth, of mercy, as she glisters through my rust. And how her pities do my deeds make the black.
Woe the while! Cut my lace, lest my heart cracking it break too.
What fit is this, good lady?
What studied torments, tyrant, hast for me? Wheels? Racks? Fires? What flame? Boiling in leads or oils? What old or new a torture must I receive, whose every word deserves to taste of thy most worst? Thy tyranny, together working with thy jealousies, fancies too weak for boys, too green and idle for girls of 9. Oh, think what they have done, and then run mad indeed, stark mad, for all thy bygone fooleries were but spices of it. That thou betrayedst Polixenes, 'twas nothing. That did but surely of a fool, inconstant and damnable ungrateful. Nor was much thou wouldst have poisoned good Camillo's honor, to have her kill a king. Poor trespasses, more monstrous standing by, whereof I reckon the casting forth to crows thy baby daughter to be or none, or little though the devil would have shed water out of fire ere done. Nor is directly laid to thee the death of the young prince, whose honorable thoughts high for one so tender, cleft the heart that could conceive a gross and foolish sire blenched his gracious dam. This is not, no, laid to thy answer, but the last. O lords, when I have said, cry woe. The queen, the sweetest, dearest creatures, dead. And vengeance for it, not dropped down yet!
Higher powers for
I say she's dead! O thou tyrant, do not repent these things, for they are heavier than all thy woes can stir. Therefore betake thee to nothing but despair. 1,000 knees, 10,000 years together, naked, fasting upon a barren mountain, and still winter, in storm perpetual, could not move the gods to look that way thou wert.
Go on. Go on. Thou canst not say too much. I have deserved all tongues to talk their bitters. Prithee, lead me to the dead bodies of my queen and son. One grave shall be for both. Upon them shall the causes of their deaths appear, to our shame perpetual. Once a day I'll visit the chapel where they lie, and tears shed there shall be my recreation. So long as nature will bear up with this exercise, so long I daily vow to use it. Come, lead me unto these sorrows.
Thou art perfect, then I should have touched upon the deserts of Bohemia.
Aye, my lord, and fear. We've landed in ill time, the skies look grimly and threaten present blusters, and my conscience, the heavens look that we have in hand are angry and frown upon us.
Sacred wills be done.
Go. Get thee aboard, go to thy bark.
I'll not be long before I call upon you.
Make your best haste. And go not too far in the land, 'tis like to be loud weather. Besides, this place is famous for the creatures of prey that keep upon it. Get thee gone, I'll follow instantly. Be glad of heart to be so rid of business. Come on, poor babe.
I have heard, not believed, that the spirits of the dead may walk again. If such thing be. My mother appeared to me last night, for ne'er was dream so like a waking. To me comes a creature, her head sometimes on one side, some on another. I never saw a vessel of blood sorrow so filled and so becoming. In pure white robes, with very sanctity. She did approach my cabin, where I lay, thrice bowed before me, and gasping to begin some speech, her eyes became two spouts. Their fury spent, anon did this break from me.
Since fate against thy better disposition hath made thy person for the thrower out of my poor babe, according to thine own. Places remote enough are in Bohemia, there weep and leave it crying. And for the babe is counted lost forever, Perdita, I prithee call it. For this ungentle business put on thee by my Lord, thou ne'er shalt see thy wife Paulina more.
So, with shrieks, she melted into air. Frighted much, I did in time collect myself, and thought this was so, and no slumber. Dreams are toys. Yet, for this once, yet, superstitiously, I will be squared by this. I do believe Hermione hath suffered death, and that Apollo would, this being indeed the issue of King Polixenes, it should here be laid, either for life or death upon the earth of its right father. Blossom speedly well. There lie, and their character, their this, which may, if fortune please, both breed thee pretty, still rest thine. Storm begins. Poor wretch. For thy mother's fault art thus exposed to loss. What may follow? Weep I cannot! My heart bleeds. And most accursed am I to be by oath enjoined to this. Farewell. Nay, frowns more and more. I would like to have a lullaby too rough. But you see, it had been so good by day. Savage clamor, well. May I get aboard?